So we're looking at this book today, which is called My Diary of Adventure. But before we start reading it, we're going to spin our before reading wheel and see what kind of activity we're going to do and what we're wondering about.
Who do you think is the main character?
So using our whiteboard, we're going to answer that question. Who do you think is the main character? By just looking at the cover, what clues does the cover give you? Be ready to justify your answer using the text clue from what you see on the cover. What did you decide?
A little girl playing with paper dolls.
What made you think that they were made of paper?
Because I have paper dolls and they kind of look like that.
So what I've noticed is you use your schema when you're looking at the cover of a book to make a clearer understanding of what you think this book might be about. So Tara knows in her schema she has paper dolls. She has something similar to this. We're going to find out now if your prediction about who you think the main character is was right. We're going to read a few pages, but this time, as we're reading, if you wonder something, you're curious about something, you have a question about something, your question will go on your sticky note, and in the I am wondering chart, we can place our questions in the right heading. We can look for the why, what, when, where, who, or how. So let's start reading. As soon as we have our question, look in the question chart to see where should my question be placed, under what heading? What kind of a question do I have? Let's find out what some of your questions were. In the what column, there are two questions. What's the aunt and uncle's name? So we're wondering a lot of things as we just start reading the book. So as we go along, we're going to keep reading and see what questions we get answered. If your question on the question chart gets answered, please take off your sticky and write the answer to your question and how you figured it out. Daniel, what was your question as you were reading the book?
I was wondering, what is she going to take to go there?
Did you find an answer to your question?
Yeah.
What was the answer?
The answer was she is going to take an airplane.
How did you know that? Was there information in the text that helped you to find that information or justify your answer?
It says, I'm in the airplane, so I know she's taking an airplane.
And what picture helped you to understand that as well?
This is a picture of an airplane.
So we know that the girl is in the airplane and she's traveling somewhere on vacation. So as we keep reading, let's see what answers we get and what proof we have from the text that helps us to answer those questions.